Hey guys, Dave Chamberlain here from Next Level Outdoor Reviews. Super excited about the next product I'm going to share with you guys. It's the Lone Wolf Custom Gear D'Acquisto Series Double Step Sticks. Guys, let me tell you why I am excited about these double step sticks. If you do any kind of hunting that's public land, if you do any kind of hunting where you're hang and hunt, you use a lock on, you use a saddle, anything where you have to get in there, you're carrying your gear in with you and you're carrying out, these sticks should be in your arsenal. The all-new double step stick is cut from a single sheet of aluminum for superior durability, and it utilizes 4 independent attachment fasteners to ensure a more rigid stick. And that more rigid stick is going to work on all types of trees. Features Lone Wolf's custom gear exclusive offset step technology. These double step sticks provide more standing room. The sticks also feature a stud alignment system for easy stacking, and they have an ultra thin 1.5" profile, making these the lightest, most compact double step climbing sticks on the market. So let's open up the box. We'll show you what they look like. We'll get them on a couple trees and go over some of the features and what sets these sticks apart from the rest. Guys, I got the box open. I got the parts here. Why don't you come on in and we'll take a look at the initial setup of the sticks. Guys, so I have the box open. I put 2 of the sticks together. I got one more stick here that I'm going to put together for you guys to show you how that works. You get your instruction sheet right in the box. Tells you exactly what you need, the tools you need. It goes over step-by-step directions of how to assemble the sticks. Not much to it at all. It doesn't take long at all, so I'll go ahead and walk you guys through that real quick. If you order 3 sticks, you get your 3, and then you'll get 3 bags like this for each of the sticks. So you got your strap there, obviously. You have your 4 bolts, 4 nuts, and then you have your button right here. So according to the instructions, the first thing to do is assemble the nut onto the bolt right here. So we run 4 on like that. So I got my the nuts onto the bolts. You want to thread them on about 1 inch, and the next step is to start putting the bolts in the back of the stick. One thing to keep in mind, you obviously want to thread them in at the right side of the stick. They're flared out here on top, so obviously you put them in the back side here. So we'll go ahead and do that. They should start in there fairly easy. You can feel, you just want to be careful about cross threading, that you don't cross thread. So if you get them in there by hand and you can't get them any farther, then you can go ahead and get your wrench. Again, just be careful not to cross thread it when you start it. So you want to run it in till it's flush with the outside of the step right here, the face of the step, where the bolts. Grab the right wrench here. You want to run it in until it's flush with the face of the step right here. So there's not a whole lot of play. Obviously you don't want a loose fitting thread, so you have to work at it a little bit to get it turned in. So right there I can see and feel that I'm flush. Once you're flush, you want to go according to installation instructions, you want to go 3 turns. So I can see I'm flush, my wrench is facing down, so there'd be 1 turn, there's 2 turns, and my wrench is facing down, so there was my 3 turns. And I want to make sure the square edge of my bolt here is running parallel with the top of my step, so I just want to straighten that out a little bit. So I got all 4 studs run in, and I went 3 turns past where they were flush. So now the next step is to snug the nuts down to the back. So again, you want your back of your studs here to stay flush, or to stay parallel, excuse me, with the top of your stick here. So just make sure those aren't moving, and you're just moving your nut to tighten that. Okay, so we got all the studs in, all the bolts tight. We're outside here. Let's get the last part of the install, and that's the button. You want to put that on the face of the stick right here. Again, hand start it. Make sure you're not cross threading at all. And again, it has a solid screw there. It threads well. So there won't be any play in the play or slop in the thread engagement there. Guys, so I finished up this full assembly of 1 stick. Got everything I need on there. Again, it doesn't take too long at all. Gives you a little peace of mind knowing that you're the one that assembled it. You know how tight it fits. You know how everything was snugged down. So sometimes when you get stuff from the factory already assembled, you find stuff really loose, or just not a fit that you're comfortable with. You have to end up tightening stuff down yourself. So with this, I don't mind doing my own assembly on this. You know, I don't mind that at all. Again, it just gives me that peace of mind. So I assembled the one for you guys to see how that went. I have 2 here already that I assembled off camera, so I'm ready to roll. Got my straps. Let's head out to the woods. We'll get this one set up on a tree or 2. We'll talk about the features of the stick and show you guys how it performs. Yeah guys, I'm out in the woods here. I got the stick on a tree. I want to go over some of the features. First thing I want to touch on again is how it's a single piece design. It eliminates added components, and it has superior durability. So a lot of times with the sticks and the steps that fold up or fold in, those can loosen up over time. So just this single piece design, it gives you that durability that you want. I have the one on the tree, but I want to talk to you guys about the stud alignment system for effortless stacking. As I set it up, again, as I turned it 3 times past where it was flush, that's so these studs stick out right here, and you can stack them together really nicely. So they fit right into it. It gives you that slim profile, 3 sticks right there. So the stacking's a great option and feature. The next thing I want to talk about right here is the multi-fastening system that the sticks are equipped with. A lot of you guys are used to the Versa button that you see right here. They did a Versa tab option this year as well on the sticks, so you can use those if you like that option better. Now guys, this next feature of the sticks, I'm really impressed with. We've all been on larger trees like this with traditional sticks that just go straight out from the main support right here. And if you have bigger boots, or it's later in the season, you're wearing a heavier boot, you just don't feel like you have much boot step on the actual stick. Kind of uneasy, kind of on your toes. I don't have a lot of traction, but the exclusive offset, how it's flared out here at the front, provides an additional 3 inches of standing room. So I'll bring you guys in and give you a look over top of that. So as you guys can see how it flares out from the tree, and it's not as noticeable or as beneficial on a smaller diameter tree like this, but I'll set it up on a larger tree and you can really see the advantage of the flared step. Guys, I wanted to give you a couple more specifications on the sticks, and then I'll go ahead and I'll get up on them. We'll throw them on a couple different trees and see how they perform. So they're American made of 6061 metal. They have a 250 pound weight rating. They have the patent pending compact stick stacking system. It's only a 2.5 inch profile for a 3-pack like I have. They have the no slip step design. They have the hammered titanium finish. They have the asymmetrical concealment pattern. Again, I talked about the increased foot clearance that they have. They have a rope fastening option, and they have the micro versa attachment buttons. Guys, for the weights and measurements, the base stick weight is only 1.5 pounds and it's 18 inches long. The top stick length is 10.5 inches and the bottom stick lengths are 4 3/4 inches. The overall step length is 17 inches. Again, it has that ultra thin 1/2 inch profile. Again, the fastening options, the cam strap weighs 5 ounces. The loop strap without a buckle, that's only 2 ounces. And the 6mm rope that's available, that's 3 ounces. Again, this is available as a 3-pack, a 4-pack, or you can get it in a single stick. Guys, I promised showing you the step in action on a few trees, so let's get to that. Wrap the strap around the tree. This is pretty well known if you've ever used climbing sticks before. Cinch it down by the buckle, get it nice and tight. You want to center it up on the tree. You don't want to kick to the side. So center it up on the tree, cinch the buckle. You got your 4 contact points, 2 here, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Before you get on it, you want to give it a good push, seat it down, and then go ahead and step on it. Give it another seat. So right now this thing is rock solid. It's not going anywhere. Very rock solid. I can step off it this side, step off it this side. You guys can see I'm barely on the corner of the stick. It's not kicking out at all. I got all my weight on it. It's not flexing at all. A lot of the sticks on the market flex. So again, with those 4 contact points, really rock solid. A little bit of a smaller diameter tree that I'm on right here. Smooth bark, a harder smooth bark. And you guys can see that there was no, obviously it slips a little bit on that initial seat. But after that, once you're up on it, it's rock solid. So no worries about it kicking out. I know a lot of guys set up early morning in the dark, and the last thing you want is a stick that kicks out on you, or just that you feel uneasy about. So let's get it on another tree and take a look. Yeah guys, I wanted to bring you out to a bigger tree. This one's a lot different than the last one I was on. Obviously, excuse me, you guys can see the diameter of the tree. It's about 4 times bigger than the tree I was at last time. And the bark, big difference in the bark. This is a lot scaler, a bigger scale to the bark, and just a lot more grooves that sticks can get lodged. So we'll go ahead and get this set up. Again, before you cinch down the straps, you want to get it centered in your tree and get those four points of contact before you cinch it down. Cinch it down tight. Again, before I step on the stick, you want to give it a good push down, get it seated. When I push down like that, I can feel it really grab into the tree. Once it's seated like that, I'll go ahead and I'll step on it. Give it a little more seat with my feet right there. And now it's good to go. Rock solid up here. Again, there's no flex or bowing of the stick. No movement of it. Those 4 contact points, they're gripping into the tree well. So I can go ahead and hang another stick if I'm still climbing. Hang my platform, obviously I'd have my lineman's belt on with my safety harness, so I could use both hands and get to work. And one of the feature I mentioned earlier about the flared step on a tree like this, it's really handy. If I had a traditional straight across step, I only would have had about 2 inches, 2.5 inches to work with for my foot, but I had plenty of room there. We'll go ahead and bring you guys in and have a look at the top of that. Again, here's that offset that a bigger tree diameter like this really pays off how it's flared out. Great feature of the sticks. Guys, again, I couldn't be more pleased with the sticks. I mentioned public land hunting and hunts where you have to carry your gear in, and the profile of the sticks that you're carrying in, the weight of the sticks, well worth it. I know there's a little bit of a sticker shock perhaps when you look at Lone Wolf custom gear, but it is well worth the price. I know you can buy some cheaper stuff out there, but I'm the type of guy, I'd like to spend a little more and buy something once and know it's gonna last. You get that with Lone Wolf custom gear. Their stuff is well made, made in America, so I'm willing to spend a little bit more for quality gear that I know will last. Guys, I'd encourage you to hop on their website, lonewolfcustomgear.com, and you can look at other top-of-the-line items like the 0.5 and 1.0 hang-ons. Lone Wolf will help take your mobile hunting to the next level. They also offer the pocket arm for those of you that are interested in filming your own hunts or filming with a buddy. You can also check out their other style of climbing sticks. They have cable aiders on there. The sticks right here, they have holes where you can hook a cable aider right into them. They have a new platform stand for you saddle hunters. They have the new Lobo, the exclusive Lone Wolf bow. They have trail cameras on there. And guys, also on the website, you can shop for other gear, you can shop for apparel, and you can shop for replacement parts. Also, while you're on there, be sure to check out the media tab for some informative podcasts and product videos that they have on there. So lots of good stuff on the website, easy to navigate, informational videos like I said. So be sure to check that out. Guys, I appreciate that you took time to watch the review on the sticks. I hope I gave you some good information, and again, just check out their website. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for some other great outdoor reviews.